Hi, this week we're taking a look at the SNHU logo and trying to cut it out of a plane. So this class used to have texturing involved, but now the texturing is in your digital sculpting class and throughout a couple different classes. So I'm going to change this just a little bit. If you want to project the SNHU logo to help you to create the shape, that's more than fine with me, but if not, don't worry about it. So this is what we have. This is what you're trying to create. All of these are edges to create your shapes here. And you can see that they come together at the four corners. This is just your grid. This isn't an actual square. And then you just want to cut the letters out. So what I'm looking for, it doesn't have to be an exact match, but you want to try to get something as close as you can. So you're going to create a plane, and this is the same whether you're in Maya or Max. We don't want that many subdivisions. We want to start without any. And then you're going to use the cut tool or your multi-cut. I'm going to go into my top view just so I know it's straight on. And then you can kind of toggle back and forth with this. So you can see that we go from the corner down here up to create the S. So I'm going to just simplify this a little bit and just show you one letter. But we can go to Mesh Tools and then Multicut. Basically what Multicut does is it just creates points. So I mean you could go nuts and make however many points you want. The only issue is you'll notice now I have vertices here and here, but I don't have any edges that are connecting them. So that's what we're going to need to be mindful of when we're creating with the cut tool. So if I come from the corner, I can go over. Now, you're not going to have the most round S ever because I don't want you to create, 15 different points. So you can do it with as few as you would like, and then we're just going to try to shape it out. Okay? So bring that in and bring that up. You can hit enter. So once you have this shape made, that's when we need to use your knowledge to clean things up. So maybe I grab these top, and then I'm going to go to merge to center, which is what we talked about last week. Now I've kind of lost where this was supposed to be, so I can bring this back. Now, all of these do not have edges that are attached to it, so you have to decide which ones are necessary. And you can delete some of the vertices. So then you're going to want to clean things up and connect it. So, for example, you can see if I'm in edge mode, all of these are different edges. And you don't want to have just floating edges without loops that are connecting them from side to side. So we could go back into our multi-cut tool and try to just connect these vertices to the top or to the side, whatever you want, but we're trying to create loops. So if you have the next letter, etc., you can connect them. So see how this edge goes across here and then comes down. So again, what I'm looking for is to create the base of SNHU, and again, if you're not going to texture, that's fine. Just try to get the letters, all four of them there. They might not look as smooth as this, and that's okay with me. But then you're going to try to clean up the edges and connect so that you have actual connections, not just floating vertices. And again, they can connect to a corner, they can connect to the next letter, but you don't want to just have anything floating. And then last but not least, you'll go into face mode and actually hit delete to remove the face that's behind the letters. Okay? So let me know if there are any questions. I would also recommend getting a head start on modeling your milestone this week, seeing if there are any issues that you encounter, if you like your idea still, bringing in your sketches into Maya and Max and seeing if you can model from those sketches. And while you're doing that, of course, critiquing on the discussion board to say what you think works well and what could be improved with your classmates' projects. All right, have a good week.